This is the most beautiful place on earth. Stunning beaches, gorgeous landscapes, and incredible food. And we'll be spending 8 days here, and I can't wait to tell you all about it. Welcome to paradise. If you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know that I go to Hawaii quite a bit. And when I mean quite a bit, I mean like 2 to 3 times a year, mainly because I have a ton of family here. On this trip, I am focusing on spending as much time with my grandparents as possible. They're getting older, and I want to make sure that they're taken care of. Hello! Oh my god. Hi grandma. Hi grandpa.
You go move in.
Yeah. I'm moving in.
How was the flight?
Very fast.
You hungry?
I'm always hungry. Normally when I'm on trips, I'll be with my family, and whenever I do take landscapes, they tend to be in the middle of the day, and it's difficult for me to focus on it. But this trip, I want to be more intentional, aka shooting at sunrise and sunset, and making sure I get beautiful lighting. That was good. I'm just visiting for now. I just love being here. Like, I love the people. I feel like Hawaii just has such an amazing community, you know? Yeah.
California's pretty cool too, but...
What better way to start the first day in Hawaii than a hike? This is the Makapuu Trail, and is a pretty light hike, and came here with my cousin Kristen and her boyfriend Tally. I have YouTube music, cause I... Sorry. Is it possible to like go over there? But the tough part about this hike was that the gates don't open until 7, so I couldn't get any photos during golden hour. Freaking beautiful out here, man. Look at this. Look how the light just comes through over there. It's amazing. Which wasn't ideal, but still, I wasn't going to waste this opportunity to capture a beautiful landscape. As we kept on walking, we found this opening that opened into a trail.
How's the walk down there?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I come back, and if I don't come back, then don't come down.
I think I'll chance it.
Okay. At first glance, it looks like a straight free fall down to your demise. I mean, look at this trail. It's stupid steep, and one wrong step and you're cooked. Those tide pools down there. That's unbelievable. But as long as you don't die and manage to get to the bottom in one piece, there's this beautiful tide pool that leads right into the ocean. I've never seen something so beautiful before, and the Makapuu Trail is normally dumbly crowded. But here, it's very secluded without many people, with crystal clear water and a beautiful view out into the ocean. The sick thing is that you can swim in these tide pools. Of course, they can be narrow at times, but there's so much life here that we would have never known about. It's starting to rain. I think it's time to go back. I'm ready. But no worries, I was already soaked anyways. Now it's time to... Wait, we have to hike back up this thing? Well, after a grueling hike is always a mandatory shaved ice. This is Wyola shaved ice, and Tally said this place is goated. Can I get a large bowl? I'll just get ice cream. And then condensed milk on top. I'll get LAKEY, and haupia, and lychee. Thank you. But most importantly, the company I was with was incredible. I love spending time with my family, and especially as I've gotten older, it seems like I can connect with them a lot better and share experiences that wasn't previously possible.
And they both... No!
Yes, I'm on vacation, but that doesn't mean the grind stops. So today, we're going on a 6-mile rager. I also love the views that you can experience, and especially when I'm on vacation, I'm not super worried about hitting the best time or pushing myself to the absolute limit. It's more about moving around and enjoying the world around me. Hawaii is easily one of my favorite places to go running. And it was really important that I get a run or two in while here, since my marathon is coming up fast. It's in about a month and a half, and I want to make sure I'm as prepared as possible. But then it started raining. I am soaked right now. It rains all the time here and doesn't stop. Please, just let me enjoy my run. Thankfully, it's not too crazy, since the rain tends to be warm versus being cold and miserable. So running in the rain wasn't too bad until my shoes got soaked. So soaked. I decided to take my grandparents to Ala Moana. It's the best mall on the island with tons of designer stores, great food, and a gorgeous vibe. The mall is mostly outdoors and full of greenery, and even has a handful of ponds with koi fish in them. But the Uniqlo here has Hawaii specific clothing that I really like. So I decided to get this Matsumoto shaved ice t-shirt as my little souvenir from the island. And last but not least, I gotta get my coffee so I can be drugged up on caffeine. I mean, so I can relax and enjoy my day. So I got the Hawaiian latte. It's essentially a regular latte with, I believe, macadamia and coconut syrup. So good. I love my lattes. Hi there. Can I get a coconut halpia malasada? Thank you. Ooh, that looks so good. This is Leonard's Malasada's food truck in Coca Marina Plaza that sells, you guessed it, malasadas. And I am absolutely obsessed with them. When I'm here, I usually will grab my malasada and sit out here by the bay and enjoy the view. Being here in Hawaii makes life much slower and less chaotic, unlike back in SoCal. I always feel like I have the space to enjoy life and not feel so rushed all the time. And while I'm here in Coca Marina, I went to visit my cousin Katie, who runs a bank branch. So I stopped by and paid her a visit. Good morning. Wow, you got your whole office and everything.
Are you vlogging?
Of course. I'm always vlogging. Hi.
Where are we gonna end the vlog?
My channel. Hello, hello.
You have to do the tour so you can show Christy.
Okay. Who are these pictures of?
It's just for branding.
Oh. It's like,
that's like my 8th cousin.
oh, okay. They're like nothing like.
This is like recording.
Yeah. It's like on. We can always get multiple coffees. Oh, that looks good. Look at that, ube blonde. Blondie, ube blondie. Me and my family decided to hang out at Island Brew Coffee House here in Town Center. And this is arguably my favorite coffee place on the island. Not only do they have incredible drinks, but the vibe here is immaculate. Here we go. It's pretty, huh? Look at that. It's me, that's me. It's right on the bay, and you can see Coco Head from here with a cool ocean breeze and a patio to chill out at. I got the Ube Blondie, which has espresso, ube, put together in a latte type of vibe. I swear, this drink is literal crack, and I can't stop drinking it. And what better way to kick off the day than to spend it with family by the bay, drinking coffee without a care in the world. Truly a beautiful day. Which one is this one? Is this a...
Matcha, Dubai.
Oh, that's good. I found a really nice place to shoot, right towards the sun, and there's just a really beautiful beach cliffside. Or not even a beach, it's just a straight up cliffside that we can go ahead and shoot. I've been wanting to take some more landscapes on this trip, and we finally have the chance to do it. This is the first time this trip I got to shoot landscapes and be intentional about it. Of course, I shot earlier, but I wasn't able to plan out exactly what I was shooting and what time of day I was shooting at. But this time, I'm able to do just that. I really wanted to focus on getting beautiful light and staying in one location to shoot. I wanted to focus on this cliffside, and this composition was a bit of a challenge to grab since I couldn't get that close to the edge because I ain't trying to end up like the tourists that get caught in places that they're not supposed to be at. The sunset should be about right now. And the light came down quite a bit, as you can see here. I have a 6-stop filter on here, right, f8, about 8-second shutter speed. And so the shutter speed is gonna change as the time goes on because it is gonna get darker. I really like the photo that we ended up with, and especially with the edits, I was able to saturate those colors and add more of a dynamic flair to the image. This is exactly what I wanted and what I was intending to happen here while in Hawaii. It's about 6:32 and I think it's time to go back. The light, I don't think is gonna change that much. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at that red over there. It's so vibrant. It's beautiful out here, man. Probably call it a day. And we're going on back-to-back shoots. Yesterday, we shot a sunset, but today, it's all about the sunrise. We're at the same side of the island, which is the east side, heading towards Waimanalo, but at a slightly different lookout. As you can see, the sun is coming up from this side and is going to turn into a high contrast landscape very fast. As the sun started to come up, I realized that this composition wasn't going to be very effective. So I moved all the way back to the beach to try and find a new composition to work with. This area has much more defined subject matters like the rocks on the floor or the cliffside in the background. and gave me much nicer elements to work with. But the sun started to become more of a problem. The scene became super high contrast and made it difficult to grab an even exposure. So I underexposed the photos until they were practically dark and prayed to the dynamic range gods that everything would turn out okay. And well, what do you know? The photos turned out beautifully. I focused on the moving water at the bottom and the rocks to add a dynamic foreground element, while exaggerating the sun during the editing process. And I think that's about it for me for this shoot. I mean, the sun came up really high. It's so bright. It's really difficult for me to actually create that even exposure. The water's pretty rough today, and it has been for this whole week. I feel like I really want to showcase that movement, and I think we did that. Later in the day, me and my grandpa had a tea time planned to play at a Hawaii kite golf course. I'm Zach, by the way.
Zach.
Nathan?
Yep.
Nice to meet you, Nathan.
Chris.
Nice to meet you, Chris.
Zach.
I personally really enjoy playing golf, and it's one of the ways that me and my grandfather bond. It's a great way to spend lots of time together and get out to exercise, which was something I wanted to do while I was here. Get him out instead of being indoors and watching TV all day. And obviously, I ain't no pro at golf, but it's just fun to get outside and yell at golf balls all day and be mad that the ball isn't going in the hole. And I ended up shooting an 83, which I'm pretty happy with. Well, we did play from the red tees, but you know what? My grandpa is 82, and I just want to keep him company. Maybe in another life, I could have been on tour, playing against the best golfers in the world, but running my YouTube channel is pretty cool too. Go in! Good job, Grandpa. Good job. Good game. Golf is hard. The day before, it rained an insane amount. So much so that I pretty much did nothing and just relaxed. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but poke is my favorite meal. Can I get a mini with... Oh, white please. Can I just get a spicy ahi? This is Off the Hook in Manoa, and the poke is melt in your mouth. Poke is easily my favorite food, and this place has fresh poke every day. Ooh, that looks so good. With an assortment of flavors. My favorite is the spicy ahi. Food is one of the common love languages I share with my family, and it's nice to have a meal and share it with my grandparents. I think this is their first time here, and they really seem to enjoy it. Well, it's the last and final day of the trip. Man, this went by fast. But honestly, I think I'm ready to go back. I had an insane amount of fun and accomplished a lot of what I wanted to do while in Hawaii. The food here is unreal. Thank you guys.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I love you.
I love you too.
Love you.
See you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that sounds good. Thank you, Grandpa. Love you too, Grandpa. Bye. The landscapes are stunning, but the people is really what makes the island special. Hawaii has a community unlike anywhere else in the world. People that genuinely love their neighbors and add positive value to each other's lives. I do wish I took more landscapes than I did, maybe 1 or 2 more shoots, but I'm very happy with the images that I took back and are arguably some of my best work to date. But of course, all good things come to an end. I'm back. I'm here. Hello. A little vlog. Thank you. I'm here. Hello. Hello. Thanks for coming and picking me up. Oh.
How's your flight?
Well, it was a good flight. Good trip. Very good trip. And I'm just glad that you came along for the ride. Thank you so much for experiencing the world with me today. And until the next adventure, I'll catch y'all in the next one.